a 5x5 habitat for Koffing. How could that be done? Well, let's build one, and then we have an empty spot of land next to our other 5x5 builds, so let's go. Let's take a look at Koffing's Pokédex entry to see what we are dealing with. And after we build that little habitat, we're gonna rate it on environment, creativity, user space, and habitat accuracy. We've seen what Koffing wants, let's build it. But first, let's go to a dream island, because I have something in mind and I need a lot of materials we can't craft. So I went out to collect like rusted walls, scrap cubes, and you know, those muddy white soil. You can also find them in Bleak Beach, but also on the Skylands, and I think we can work with this. But we can't make them, so we need to collect them. Thank God we have magnet rise ability. So let's head back to our little village to build. Koffing's home is gonna be next to where we have Geodude's 5x5 habitat. So let's start with a base to build a 5x5. So we use the muddy soil, made a 5x5 out of it, and let's also place some stairs so we can access everything. And immediately I had a very clear idea. I want something mechanical, so I used pillars, the iron columns, and the beams. I had these left from a build I did on Bleak Beach, the 3 industrial builds. It's a factory that I made. And now let's try and decorate something while we're busy. I saw I had some of that materials left for that rope, but first let's feed Ditto so he's not hungry anymore. And I thought this could be quite cool to have this. It looks industrial. It isn't industrial, but it has a nice feeling to it, to an old scrappy place where things have been hanging and everything. So put some sandbags in at some places. Couldn't really decide where. And I didn't like the stone steps, so I switched them out for concrete steps. And then I made the habitat so it works for Koffing. It's the same habitat as where he spawns into, the trash collection side. And I thought, let's put some dirty stuff around here. I had a sticky web I tried to use, but I couldn't really get it to fit in. I used some of these crates, which I found on a dream island from the DLC, the Stormy Island. Tried again with the sticky web, but it just didn't look right. It didn't feel right. So just try things, and then sometimes you figure out it doesn't really work. So you can also remove it and try something else. I liked having the trash over there, but it didn't feel all that great vertically, so I thought maybe if we just add a little bit more height to the place, would look something nice. Placed the crate here, it looked decent enough. I really wanted to try that piece of cloth to place it somewhere, but I needed something else to get in there. So after some thinking, I decided I had all these scrap blocks that I picked up. I picked them up for a reason, to use them, so might as well try it. Use some of these rusty bits, and it felt nice. It did need some support underneath it, otherwise it didn't look quite right. Had to flip out the sign, and now I had finally space to place in those cloths. Placed a little broken window just here and there, and decided let's break up the coloring on the bottom, just so we have some variation. So it isn't just a very straightforward 5x5 block. It's It has a bit of depth to it. Used some of those oil, copper ore deposits to use it. But I think it is finished up. Let's grab Koffing, he doesn't live that far away, and show him his new house. Koffing, are you awake? Clearly you weren't, but I got a surprise for you. Come, follow me. Charmander isn't interested. Also is very interested in some soil, just putting himself in timeout for some reason. But here you go, Koffing. A home, especially for you. You want to move in here? Oh, it seems like, oh, he's excited. What a wonderful news. What a wonderful news. So, I quite like this. Let's celebrate. Yay! Let's take a look at the end result over here. A 5x5 house. Well, it's not really a house, a habitat. Let's fly around it. I quite like how it looks on the cliff edge, right next to his neighbor Geodude. Even Vileplume is interested. And here are the scores. 9 out of 10 for environment, 8 out of 10 creativity space, 7 habitat accuracy 7. I think this probably might have been a better place for Grimer or Muk to live than Koffing, but I still quite like it. So it's a total score of 31 out of 40. Leave me your score down below in the comments. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again the next time. Goodbye.